Hello, in this video we're talking about probabilities, and our question is: a bag contains 4 green and 3 red marbles. 2 marbles are randomly selected from the bag without replacement. Determine the probability that both are green, part B, are different in color. So to answer this question, we're going to use a tree diagram. And let's take this to be our bag, and that bag has 4 green and 3 red. So we can either pick a red or a green from that bag. In case we pick a green, our probability will be 4 out of 7. In case we pick a red, the probability will be 3 out of 7. So, assuming that we picked a green first, the number of greens will reduce by 1 and remain with 3 green, but the number of reds will not reduce. There will be 3 reds. And assuming that we picked red first, the number of reds will reduce to 2, but the number of greens will not reduce, remain 4. Now that is the first picking. Now to get the second marble, we can either pick from this first case a green and a red, or from this a green and a red. So picking from this first case, the probability of getting a green will be 3 out of 6, and the probability of getting a red will also be 3 out of 6. Then from this second part, the probability of getting a green is 4 out of 6, and the probability of getting a red is 2 out of 6. Now what you should know is, for this, it means you have picked green 2 times. So that would be green, green. Then for this, it means you picked green first, then red. Then going below, it means we picked red, then green. And for this last one, it means you picked red and then red. So our question is find the probability of picking both greens. Both greens is green, green. So that is answering that part. For the probability of getting 2 greens, it's the same as picking green, green. And green, green was 4 out of 7, this first part, times the second part, which is 3 out of 6. So multiplying 4 out of 7 times 3 out of 6, that will give us 12 out of 42. So that is the answer to the first part, even if you don't reduce. So let's call this one part A. Then part B, we are finding the probability of picking different colors. So B, different colors. So to find different colors, we can either pick green first then red, or we pick red first then green. So this will be equal to green then red, or that is plus red then green. So that will equal to green first then red, that is 4 out of 7 times 3 out of 6. 4 out of 7 times 3 out of 6 plus red first, and then green, it is 3 out of 7 times 4 out of 6. So that will be 3 out of 7 times 4 out of 6. So you can simplify this to get 12 out of 42 plus 12 out of 42. So adding fractions which are having the same denominator, we just add the numerator. So that will be 24 out of 42, as I told you, even if we don't reduce. So that is our answer. Thank you.